Alright, it is time for turn 25 of Early Lovers. Let's see what we got. We got a message from a cone. Sure, we can have peace, but I want to keep some land to satisfy my sunk fallacy. Feel free to take back 190, 177, 153. Caleb has been way more useless an ally than expected. Yeah, you could fucking say that again. Some more assassination attempts that went through. Oh, yep, that's another lost 5 gems. That's a bummer. And dead. Cool. Make him bleed a little bit more on the way out. Yeah, that should be another dead. Another dead mage. And dead. Alright. And then let's see what we got here. Okay, these are militia. No, these are spire horns. They just have militia stats because they're in the dark. Okay. He casts aim. Does he even? There's no bow. Why is he casting aim? There's no bow. Okay, so that should be relatively easy. He hasn't even gotten hit yet. And then misses his false fetters and dead. Took 1 damage from the charged body, but I mean, this should be enough to protect him. Cool. So all the assassinations were successful. I attacked the throne. Did he leave anything on it? I think he was site searching with this goober. Damn, I don't think I've ever seen stats that low before. Although he is routing, so I don't know. Yeah, okay. So basically nothing was on there other than this guy, and he retreated immediately. Cool, got that. He attacked me here with some more Bakemono. Man, this guy's relentless with the Bakemono. Let's see if he gets it this time. I think you got it. Way to go. Oh, wait. What? Oh, he almost lost. His commander didn't route. That's funny. He almost lost. Alright. Good for you, Caleb. You got 1 more province. You got 1 more province. Let's see if he gets another one here. Wait, what? Bro, are you okay? What is happening? What the fuck? Is this guy like doing his turns like half asleep? He has to be, dude. This shit makes no fucking sense. Oh, he loses another sacred and some I don't know, bro. This man is on a different planet. I just don't even know, dude. I just don't even know. Alright. So, he wants to give me back this one, and I'm assuming this one? Yes. Okay. So basically, I lost this and this, and this. I lost 3 provinces. I wonder. Oh, this throne would be huge for me, actually. I wonder. Now, people might say this would be greedy, but I'm going to tell him I'm going to keep this throne. And if he disagrees, he can continue to bleed commanders until I die. Here, we can assassinate this guy. Search there. Yeah, sure, why not? The rest of you can either prol or preach. Cause it's still really greedy that he gets to have 3 of my provinces still when he can expand into these other AIs. Like, this is really fucking. It's so greedy, bro. Like, he still has neutrals. Like, you can still expand over here, man. You don't need. Honestly, like, you could give it all my old stuff back and be fine. I just. God. McCone, I hate you so much. But at least that is something. That is something that I can work with that. Let's see, what other things could I do? Forge these little. That might actually be helpful versus Kayla because I'm gonna need fire elementals, I think. Um, I think he might let me keep this, maybe. Because otherwise he's just going to keep bleeding commanders, and I don't think he wants to do that. I wonder if I can fly. Maybe that'd be greedy if I flew there. Maybe I fly here and start assassinating commanders there. He still hasn't recruited a single Eagle King yet, I don't think. How much is your stealthy? 60? And yours is... what? Where is it? 60. Well, this guy's been sitting here for a while. I wonder, can I stealth myself here? And, I think this guy's been sitting on here for 2 or 3 turns, and I don't think he's patrolling. So maybe I can get some assassinations off. The thing is, he's actually gotten he's gotten to recruit so many more units for free. Even though I have the I definitely have the mage advantage. I feel, well, I don't even know, dude. He has so many forts now. See, I have 3 of these assassins. Let me look at his commanders real quick. Pretenders. Because he's mostly just been recruiting these guys. And, like, just all the air mages and not so much the death ones. I wonder if he stopped recruiting. Where is he? This guy. Because he recruited quite a few of these, but he lost most of them to, like, assassinations or something like that. I wonder if I can attack this province with a small group with, like, salamanders. It'd be kind of greedy. It'd be really greedy. It might be stupid if I do that. Actually, hold on. Let's take stock of how much money I actually have. You can site search. You can site search because I need gems so bad. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to upgrade this for it anytime soon. Got like no money to work with. In this situation, it might be my best bet to start blood hunting again. Go here. With 3 mages, how much research am I left at? Okay. 215. Hmm. Is this really helpful for me to beat Calum? I mean, Incinerate is always good, but I feel like Fireball would be better because he's already going to be on top of my dudes anyways, and at least Fireball is like AoE. The thing with Alteration is that it does give me insurance against Macone. Because if I go... Incinerate is really good against Gigantes, and so is Blindness for, like, say, his pole marks. Because this is just a magic resistance negates effect. This isn't any fire type, and eventually, if I have enough salamanders, it will blind his pole marks. Um, you have to get something ridiculous like 27, 28 magic resistance for it to basically be like a 0% chance. Um, so there's that. I could also maybe go into Conjuration for the bigger fire elementals, which would be good, but keep in mind he still has innate magic weapons on like here, where these guys, right? They have ice lances, so although their stats aren't particularly great. I wonder if his heroic ability has still not gotten better. Well, at least he's got a shit ton of fucking morale. I wonder who's in the Hall of Fame now. This guy still is. My fat guy isn't. My fat guy. Where'd he go? Oh, he's here. Okay. Yeah, I put him here because I wasn't sure if how much stuff do you have? You have 80. Although you can't really. I don't want you to start assassinating until you swap out some gear. And I don't really know if I have if I have the. I don't want to sack the gems to make another copper plate. That's just. It's too much now. I have too many gems sunk into it. Although I can't really assassinate Calum's shit without air gems, so I kind of actually need to retake this quickly if I want to use my air gems for. Unless maybe this goofball finds an air site just by happenstance on this province, which would be pretty sick. But otherwise, yeah, I don't have a way to get more lightning shock resist. So these guys are actually kind of precious to me. I have three copper plate users. Okay. 3, if assuming like they only keep winning their assassination attempts, three of these basically keeps down 3 fort production worth of commanders. So in actuality, it'd be like 1 fort versus what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 fort versus 5, or 2. Sorry. Which might be a little bit doable. If he really wanted to put the screws to me, he would be just spamming cheap commanders out of these like other provinces. That way, there's more of a chance that my assassination attempts are blown on like 20, 40 gold commanders. The cheaper the commander, the better, because you're expecting them to die. Anyways. If I had the gems for it, I'd honestly make this bow for this guy, because his precision is actually pretty good. And he can just I'd give him like a little fire helmet so he doesn't burn to death, and then I wonder how much decent protection. Hmm. Nah, I wouldn't want to throw him in the front line though, because he's still. I mean, his defense isn't high enough. This was like up in the 20s maybe. Um. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and send a message to McCone saying, uh, as compensation, complete and utter mess you've made my game. I'm also going to include the throne in that. Um, if you don't want to agree, just know the assassinations will not stop till I die. I recommend. How do you spell recommend? Is it one? Is it one C or two C's? Don't look. It's one C. All right. I recommend that you expand into either Sorrow, Natia, or you will still be in a large enough lead to win the game, I would think. Not to mention whatever you get from Calum. Alright. Hopefully he's not bullshitting me and blowing smoke up my ass, which is also incredibly likely. So these three provinces should give me another like 180-ish gold. Wait, hold on. Is my math bad? My math's bad. This is like actually just 110-ish gold. So, yeah, this is still not good. Still not great. Still need this farmland. I need a lot of things. I need a lot. Um, yeah, I don't think I can afford to be greedy. Maybe I can move some of these guys to take one of these provinces. It appears to be quite well organized. That's annoying. So, let's see. If I go here, what gems does this give me? 2 astral and 1 death, and then I still need to put a lab here to get the. God, dude, I don't have the money for labs and forts though. Okay, it's still not great, but at least if he actually still accepts that deal, I can maybe recover. I don't know if I can beat Calum in a fight though. He still has, well, he might not have the priest to bless these guys though, because he might have his his prophet back now, but he hasn't been recruiting priests, so makes me wonder if I can just straight up kill the motherfucker. So let's see, claim here, claim this, go here, and then go here. Maybe next turn I can move out another group from here with some gems, maybe. Are you stealthy? No. Are you? No. Okay, you need to come here because you're gonna fairy gems for fire elementals. Maybe get a third salamander, I think is the move. More troops. Okay, and then you can take these guys, bring them up this way. I just don't have the time, dude. I don't have the time to take these. Okay, well, I think that's the best I can do. I still want to keep an eye on what like Macon's doing, so I'm gonna keep my scouts over here on this side. Hmm. I feel like if I'm able to still beat Calum, and I don't know how much this dude's gonna help me. He may not help me at all, to be honest. He might just be like, well, I'm just gonna expand into AI and then just come back and kill you later when I have even more of a lead. So it still puts me in a shit spot, right? But I feel like if I'm able to get 4 forts at least full of production of salamanders, I might just have enough to beat him. Because Macone honestly does not. I don't know. Their late game is both good and bad in certain ways. Their magic, obviously, not very diverse and not very good. They do have air magic, but they're on the Archons primarily, aside from maybe the. Wait, hold on. Whoopsie. So these guys have air magic, but it's not really good. They get up to like air 2 basically, and then the Archons have air magic, and they also only get up to air 2. Now that's still good enough to cast like air elementals if he wants to use extra gems, which I would recommend because air elementals are fucking disgusting. But he's not actually that good at air, which is probably the strongest path he has against my nation. The rest of like earth and fire is very not helpful against me, which is what I was kind of banking on and hoping that he wouldn't try to kill me because he'd be like, "Well, I'm not really that great against him yet." The one saving grace he has is that since his super combat or his thugs are so strong, I feel like he might be able to produce so many to the point where I can't actually defend all my territory against them. Um, Now, I can still maybe get um, alteration, and maybe I can have like my territory situated in such a way where like I basically have 3 salamanders on each province that he can possibly attack, and then that way he has to risk running into like blindness and then losing his very expensive pole marks to me. But he can still forge gear to circumvent that to an extent. Um, the one thing is his bless isn't like that strong. He took like a very weird kind of like utility bless. I want to see if I can find maybe find one on one of these guys. Maybe they blessed themselves. Iron skin. Okay, he didn't cast it. How about this guy? Did you bless? Iron Skin. It was interrupted and dead. Okay. So now, I don't remember what the bless is off the top of my head, but it was like very utility based, not like resistances or like stats. It was like I want to say he had like inspiration, maybe a point or two in magic resistance and magic command, and like I don't know, reinvigoration or something like that. Um, let's see. I think I need to start recruiting more Spine Devils, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting more Spine Devils. How much research am I at? 195. I'll do 2 a turn. I think that might be okay. There we go, Spine Devil. Spine Devils should be pretty good against him, I think. Not only for the previously stated, like, air elementals, but, um, his dudes are relatively light. They don't have that great rate of armor, so the 2 attacks on the Spine Devils should still hit relatively hard and kill them. And they're cheap. Spine Devils are cheap, at least Blood Slave wise. Now, hold on. Thought, because I am gonna hit um, Construction Force soon, and that would allow me to get lifelong protections, and I could then maybe use these guys instead of my demon bread to basically what you can do is you can stick a lifelong protection on these guys, right? And then you can also forge this thing. And since it has so much ammunition, you can basically just tell him to fire, and he'll keep throwing these fireballs at them, whoever's is assassinating, as the imps are streaming out. Now, this dude has been doing a pretty good job at least signing bodyguards, so I don't know how well that's gonna work. But I don't know, man. Maybe if I also equip him with armor, it might be enough too. Although then you're getting into the territory of well, is this guy still gem efficient enough to warrant the armor? We'll see. We'll see. We'll have to see. Maybe I should just keep getting Spine Devils out at least, just to at least start getting more stuff out, because I am getting to the point where like I won't have the gold to recruit troops. It just won't be possible. So maybe I can circumvent some of those losses with blood summons. Hopefully, hopefully. I might need some Marcata to like. I might send some. Honestly, I might blood hunt this fort, cause like, I don't know. Maybe not. I should probably blood hunt this province. What am I gonna do with this guy? I guess I could send him back. Might give him some fire gear at least, and then he can be in the front line with the troops, maybe? I don't know if I want him to be in the front line because he's still relatively, like... His stats aren't amazing. Does a Great Sword of Sharpness really have that many stats? Damn, I guess it does. That's crazy. Super broken weapon. Alright, I think that's everything I can really do. So I think I still want to finish up Construction 4 for lifelong protections, and I think that might help me with assassinations on Calum. I can start recruiting Slayers out of this fort to use those, and then that way I don't have to waste turns on recruiting Demon Bread, because I think they're starting to not be as useful as I would hope to be. Yeah. Hopefully, if Macone accepts my deal, that would be sick. Excuse me. Um, Otherwise, I'm still gonna be in a world of hurt, and I'm just gonna die super slowly and painfully. Um, Maybe I go after I reclaim this. I go here and here and then here. Maybe take an extra turn just to clear out all this PD that he's probably gonna dump here just to be annoying. I mean, he has the money for it. Like, look at how many provinces he has. Um, yeah. So, let's see. Where do I want to take this guy? Thing is that I don't know what to do with him because I don't have the shock resist protection I want to give him so he can continue assassinating stuff. Even though his like defense is really good. I don't know, maybe I might like give him one of these dudes copper plates. Yeah, he might be more efficient and better at this point. We'll see. He's not flying, so that is a knock against him. I hope I don't lose this guy. If he is patrolling here and I just randomly like lose him just because like for whatever reason this guy just didn't get protected or detected. My bad. Yeah. Okay. I think that's the plan. I'll start forging jars of fire at least so I can stem the bleeding of fire gems a little bit. Might be able to get a couple of them, and then won't have to ferry around as many gems. I can start saving up again for something important. Maybe find another magic site or two. Hopefully, no guarantees, obviously. And yeah, I think that's the turn. And I'll see you guys next time.